Speaking of birds, our American Idol experts at the Newport Aquarium wasted no time on their decision on who will be booted this week. They say it's Janelle. One thing I've noticed about Idol this year is that the singers are either so-so or they're absolutely amazing. Q102's Brian Douglas is our Idol expert, and he's here with a wrap-up from last night. It's like there's no middle ground or something, you know?
Yeah, there's awful, there's Lazaro.
Yeah.
I hope he's got his stuff packed and ready to go.
That's going to be it
just,
tonight,
I feel
huh?
bad for the kid now. Because, I mean, they don't even know what to say to him.
Right.
He's that bad.
Right. So let's take a look. What was the theme last night, first of all?
There was a couple different themes. One was songs I wished I'd written. I thought the theme part of it was really weak.
Yeah.
But there was one amazing performance.
Okay, we'll talk about the amazing performance after we get through a couple of other ones. But first, let's take a look at Amber last night.
A long way for me.
I really like Amber.
Early in the season, I thought she's good, but I thought she's a one-trick pony. She showed me something last night, and now I think she's probably in my top 3.
Okay, let's take a look at Cree. You've had your eye on her since the beginning of the
Day
season.
one. Last night was not her best, but she's still amazing.
Okay. I love that song too.
Yeah, and it's just effortless. I mean, she's such a great singer, and she doesn't have to, you know, dress a certain way or do a certain. She's really, really good.
And next up is Angie.
There are moments where I think she could be the American Idol, and there are other moments where I see limitations, and I go, she's got the look for sure, but I don't know. She's pretty inconsistent, but I still think she's got a really good shot at winning this thing.
Okay. Now, before we get to Candace, let's talk about Idol moments.
Right.
Because it seems like every season there are 1 or 2 moments that you really remember even after the season's over. And last night for Candace, that was it for you?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, my boss and I, Patty, we text back and forth during the show. We kind of watch it together.
Right.
And I go, honestly, that was probably one of my favorite moments of the entire Idol 12 seasons. She took an old song, The Cure, Love Song, and did it in a way like Adele covered it last year. And she did it a little like Adele, slowed it down, and just killed it. I don't know what part of the clip we're playing, but the end was just like mind-blowing.
Let's take a look at Candace with The Cure. She is absolutely, I saw a Facebook post from a friend of mine who's a pretty accomplished composer. He said, not of this world.
Right, truly. I mean, she is by far the best singer on the show. And honestly, if it's a singing competition, she wins this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, especially last night. And if Lazaro doesn't go tonight, look for the judges to pull the save.
Okay.
Because there's no way they're going to let one of these girls go before him.
Very nice.
It's just not going to happen.
All right, Brian, thank you. We'll
Thank
see you
you.
again next week, and you can listen to Brian and Laura weekdays on Q102, 3 to 7. Back in a moment.